So for 12.2, find the surface for question 1, find the surface area of the figure. So we are given a cube, then uh yeah, a cube, a prism I mean. And then the height is 8 and the bottom, the length and the width are both 4. So to find the surface area, we will take the 4 times 8 to get 32.4, and then 4 times 4, then 16.2, and then we will times 4.4 by 2, and we will get 32, and then we times 32.4 times 4 to get 128. 128 plus 32 is 160 is our answer. For question 2, find the surface area of the figure. So we are given a cylinder with a radius of 3 for the base, and the height would be 6. So to find the surface area, we'll take our equation will read 2 pi times 3 squared plus 2 pi 3 times 6. And we simplify that down to get 18 times pi plus 36 times pi. And our answer will be 169.646 as our answer. For question 3, find the missing side in the surface area. And the surface area is 245. So we have a height of 7, and we have a length of 3, and the width would be x. So to find x, we will take 245 equals 2 times 3x plus 6 times 2x times 7. And we simplify that down to 245 times 6x. 245 equals 6x plus 42 plus 14x. And we simplify that down even more to 203 equals 20x all over 20. X equals 10.5. For question 4, find the missing side in the surface area of the cylinder is 157. So to find a height, we already have the radius. We have 157. Here's our equation. 157 equals 2 pi times 4 squared plus 2 pi times 4 times h. So we simplify that down. 157 equals 32 times pi plus 8 times pi times height. So we divide 8 pi from one side, so 157 over 8 pi minus 32 pi equals 8 pi h over 8 pi. So our equation will equal h equals 157 minus 32 pi all over 8 pi, and it would equal 2.246 as our answer. For homework check 12.3, for question 2, find the surface area of the figure. So we are given a cone with the height of 12 and the radius of the base is 5. So to find the surface area, our equation will be pi r squared plus pi r l. So we substitute in 12 squared plus 5 squared equals 13 equals l. So pi times 5 squared plus pi times 5 times 13, and then we get 25 times pi plus 65 times pi to get 282.74 as our radius. For 12.3, find the surface area. Question 3, find the surface area of the figure. So we are given a hexagon with a pyramid type thing. So one of the triangles' height is 8, and our side length is of one is 7. So to find the surface area of one of these figures, we will take our equation will be we will use the 1/4 s squared square root of 3. So we will have 6 1/4 s squared square root of 3 plus 1/2 times 42 times 5. And we simplify that down to 3/2 times 49 square root of 3. And surface area is equal to 147 square root of 3 over 2 plus 168. So the surface area is 295.305 as our answer. For 12.3, day 2, question 1, find the surface area of a pentagonal pyramid with a height of 6 and a radius of 4. So we have a pentagonal pyramid, so we need to find the the angles of this triangle. So we will find that x equals 4 sine of 36. One side is x sine of 36, and the perimeter is 40 sine of 36. And our equation will be L squared equals B squared plus 4 times cosine of 36. And we will that will equal 36 plus 4 cosine of 32. And our final equation will be half 4 cosine of 36, 40 sine of 36 plus 1/2, and 40 sine of 36. Square root of 36 plus 4 cosine of 36, all squared. So the surface area would then be 118.1814. For question 1 on 12.3, day 3, find the value of x given the surface area is 305, the side length of the base is 4x, and the slant height is 5. So we to find this, we need to our equation will be 305 equals 6 1/4 times 4x squared square root of 3 plus 1/2 times 24 times 15. And we simplify that down to negative 305 equals 24 times x squared square root of 3 times x squared plus 60. Well, it equals 0 and minus 305. And a equals 24 square root of 3, and b is equal to 60, c is equal to negative 305. We've used the quadratic formula to solve for this. So we have negative 60 plus or minus the square root of 3600 minus 4 times 24 square root of 3 times negative 305 all over to 24 square root of 3. And we've solved for that to get 2.081 comma negative 3 comma negative 3.524. For 12.3, day 3, the last question for this video is question 3. Find the value of r given the surface area is 164. The slant height is 8. So we are given a cone that the height slant height is 8 and the radius is r. So, and we had the surface area, so we have 164 equals pi r squared plus 8 pi r. So we minus 164 to get equals 0. So 0 equals pi r squared plus 8 pi r minus 164. So a equals pi, b equals 8 pi, and c equals negative 164. So we use the quadratic formula to solve for this. And our answer will be 9.7879, comma, negative 13.2520.